name's Carmen. Carm. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. This morning I was, sorry, I forget, before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook. I still am a cook, I guess just a different kind of cook. My brother and I, we used to cook a lot together. Especially when we were kids, you know, that's when we were closest. Food was always our common ground. We were gonna start a restaurant together. We had a name, we had a vibe, we had it all. He could make you feel confident about yourself. Like when I was scared or nervous, or I didn't want to do something, he would tell me to just face it, you know? He had this saying, sounds so stupid now, he would just say, let it rip. He was loud and hilarious. And he had this ability where he could just walk into a room and take a temperature of the place, you know, just dial it in. I'm not built like that, man. I had a stutter growing up, so I was just afraid to speak half the time, you know? Never had any friends. I couldn't pay attention in school, so I never did any well, and I never went to college. Never had any girlfriends. I don't think I'm funny, so. I always thought my brother was my best friend. We just knew everything about each other, you know? Only problem was everybody thought my brother was their best friend because he was just so magnetic like that, you know? A couple years ago, he stopped letting me in the restaurant. He just cut me off cold. And that hurt. And I think because he made me feel so lame and shitty and uncool, it flipped this switch in my brain, you know? And I just thought, fuck you, watch this. I'm done working in mom and pop's piece of shit, right? I'm gonna go work in all the best restaurants in the world. And it sounds ridiculous saying it now, but that's what I did. And I got the shit kicked out of me. I separated herbs and I shucked oysters and clams and uni, and I got garlic and onions and peppers beneath my fingernails, and then my skin was oily and dry at the same time, and I got calluses on my fingers because of the knives, and my stomach was fucked, and it was everything. It was everything. And a few years later, this thing started to happen. Like, for the first time in my life, I was good. And I started to, find this station for myself. And I was fast, and it was clear. And I knew what vegetables went together with what proteins and sauces. I knew it all. And any time that someone new would come in this stage, I would look them up and down, and I would think of them as competition. I'd think, I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker. And I just wanted him to pay attention, just say, good job. And the more he didn't, and the more strained our relationship got, the more I just got deeper into it, And I cut more people out, and the quieter it got, and the more the kitchen got so consistent and exacting and alive and exciting, and somewhere I lost track of time and he died. And he left me his restaurant, So for the past couple of months, I've been trying to fix it because it's in rough shape, you know? And it's become pretty clear to me that in trying to fix this place, I've been trying to fix whatever happened to my brother. Hell, maybe my whole family. And I realize this place, it means something to some people. To a lot of people, actually. It means something to me. I don't know if it ever meant something to him, though.